rising Venus signs. Welcome to your 5-card draw. What do I need read for this new moon to full moon in September 2021? I am your reader, Angelo, Lyons, Mal for short, professional witch, professional intuitive, president of DrawingTheCircle Productions since 1998, author of Words of Grace from a Professional Witch, now available on Kindle. Venus in Libra sign, the Archangel of Lyons, Angelo Lyons, but you can call me Mal. Hi. Hey, my Libs. Hope you are all doing well. Happy to be working here today. I've been taking clients, so I haven't been putting out as much content on the tube of you because I'm getting paid to read people. And if you'd like to book me for a reading, I did a video called Booking a Reading with Mal. It's in the description box. Just explains the process. It's not hard, but I had fun making the video. People seem to like it, so go watch it. It's a fun watch. What, 13, 14 minutes, whatever. If you are new to my channel, a 5-card draw, or any number, in this case 5, 1 card from 5 different decks, getting you clues, tips, and hints about a specific timeline. So not a timeless reading. This is a timed reading. I do waxing moon readings and waning moon readings every month. This is a waxing moon reading from new to full. We are looking at the new moon in Virgo on Monday, September 6th at 8:52 p.m. It's my birthday. It's Labor Day here in the United States on Monday. But that means we are in a dark moon and Leo weekend for holiday weekend, which can be a little... Yeah, so you might want to check the last cycle that I did on this, right? The waning moon reads from full to new, just to see if there's any little T's that need to be crossed or I's need to be dotted before we hit this new moon. Eastern Standard Time, by the way, and it's a new moon on Monday, so somebody, wake up Simon Le Bon. That's the joke I have with it. Oh, I'll be playing that all day long in my head, as well as probably on everywhere else I go. We're looking at then the waxing moon, right? The moon, boop, 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 boop. It's going to grow, right? So you plant a seed at new. It comes to fruition at full. The full moon's a little tricky, though. It's a waxing moon in Pisces, and the moment it hits full, it goes void of course. And that's one of those weird little astrological things, void of course, which I can't explain here and now, but technically the moon is between signs and will remain between signs until it goes into Aries at 11:30 p.m. And if I didn't mention that, that is on Monday, the 20th of September. So a 2-week arc timeline. So let's see what I can get you. The 5 cards we're using represent the 5 magical elements: fire, earth, air, water, and spirit. One of my clients called it a spell kit, and it kind of stuck in my head. I like that because it's the 5 magical elements, right? To bring them together, manifestation, healing, whatever your intentional work is as at a new moon, right? When the lady's moon is new, kiss the hand to her ×2. Long story. Doreen Valiente. So both feet on the floor if you can. Focus on your breath if you will. I will do the same to get you the clarity, guidance, and grace that I can. All the decks that I read are always in the bottom of the description box, along with other really cool links, including my book and my work on Vimeo, spiritual teaching, all that kind of stuff. And I'm keeping an eye on my cat Sebastian. He's skulking, and there's no reason for him to be skulking. So let's do this. Ready? Breathe. Alright, we're going to start with your element of fire using the magical spell cards. I have to say her name this way for some reason, by Lucy Cavendish, darling. Oh, she's a good girl, Lucy Cavendish. I love her divination tools. As I call upon, hopefully with a nice sense of humor, the ancestors of magic, miracles, and mysticism. Please, 1 spell card to represent the element of fire. For the Libra Collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, to help them hone, to help them focus on what they yearn for, what they burn for, what their hearts desire, to cast at new and reap at full. September 2021. Energy! Energy! Energy. A light inside my fire divine, a reference of fire in the position of fire. A light in A-L-I-G-H-T, not a space light, a light inside my fire divine energy, fill me, make me shine. I'll take that. What do you think? I write all these down. I write all these down. And I use them for my own new moon work for sure. Now, look, like I said, you've already got a bit of a double whammy, not really, of the word fire and the fire position there. So really think about that energy. Now, the thing is E equals MC squared. Everything is energy. But this really speaks to that shining part, you know? It's like the word angel in the original Hebrew, I believe. It's not like I'm a scholar of the language. Means shining messenger or messenger of light, messenger of truth, light and truth being one and the same thing. So think of that like a star, you know? Like, what does a star do? It just emanates. So that energy, that more of a spiritual vibe, I guess is what I'm saying, not just, you know, 5-hour energy boost, right? I don't think you can get that in a bottle if you need it, or I really make really strong coffee. So let's see what the element of earth here is. We're going to use the Crystal Oracle. Tony Carmine Salerno's deck, really one of his many decks from Blue Angel Publishing. I love the company, and I love this work. Now, whether you have the stone, you want the stone, that's up to you. You don't necessarily need it. Some of them are rare. I've heard, there are a couple of them, I'm like, I've never even heard of that before. And I've been in the business of gems and minerals on and off in my career. So just even what's written in the book might be the message, but this is the element of earth, like the fuel that feeds the fire, right? Like the charcoal that feeds the barbecue. It's a weird image. Oh, it's Labor Day weekend. Sure. Breathe. Or will be at the time of this recording. As I call upon my beloved Archangel Ariel of the North Powers of Earth. Please, one card in clarity for the Libra Collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. Watching this video, receiving this reading, what is the perfect crystal oracle for them again, whether they can get the stone or not? It's great if they have it. It's wonderful if they can get it, and if they don't, that's okay too. But with this energy shining, right, that's really what my mind is being drawn towards there. Energy, fill me, make me shine. What would be the perfect stone to help them do that? This new to full. Red jasper, not impossible to find. I'm sure you have a chunk of it somewhere, at least a piece of bloodstone. Bloodstone is red and green jasper, usually. I'm sure somebody will disagree with that somewhere. The world being as is right now, and it's supposed to be in alphabetical order, and it is. So let me read here. Okay, loving this so far. Your keywords: nurture, care, protection, energy flow. Now you've got an official double whammy with energy there. And life force. Oh, the life force. Okay, nurture, care, protection, energy flow, and life force. You may soon find yourself drawn into a situation in which you feel compelled to care for and protect someone who is in need of help. A little superhero of us. I've got my Alexandrite ring, feeling very star sapphire today. This may be a person or a pet that has recently suffered some kind of trauma and is suffering from anxiety or depression. Now look, I'm a healer and a spiritual counselor, right? People call me every day. Friends, right? Clients, all of that. So, you know, business as usual around here. Like I said, I've got Venus conjunct Mercury in Libra, 3rd house. So I'm a spiritual counselor by birth, apparently. Your love and attention will help them heal, and simultaneously you will subconsciously heal as an aspect of yourself that is also yearning to be nurtured. So this is lovely. This is very Libra, right? You know, being there for somebody, right? Listening, hearing, offering wise, heart-centered counsel, protecting someone. Yeah, this is very Libra. It feels that mental, communicative vibe there. You will heal an emotional trauma you experienced in the past, possibly in your childhood. Okay, Tony Carmine Salerno. Or it may even seem from a past life. There is no need to recollect the past or try to figure anything out. Remember that we each mirror one another, and self-healing automatically occurs when we care for another's needs, because we're all one. Unity consciousness. The illusion is the first and greatest illusion, but how can an illusion have size, right? It's not real. Trust in the healing power of love. I'm okay with that. So this feels very heart-centered, very Libra. I mean, Libra is an air sign, cardinal air, creative air. That's that's good to know. But ruled, the planetary ruler is Venus, the goddess of love. So that care, that protection, that warm, almost creamy feel of red jasper, but nurturing yourself with nurturing others. Every time you heal, you help someone else heal, maybe thousands of people, through unity, consciousness, quantum entanglement, whatever you want to call it. But if you help one person heal, you help all people heal that little bit. All right, element of air, which for an air sign, this could be a key card for you here, because your mental approach on this, I would think, would be like how you see this, how you interpret this, what you say in that moment. All right, right contact lens. Yeah, about seeing things clearly, about look out for the irritations, the things that you see that irritate you, perhaps in the person that you have to take care of, or that you have to help in some way. All right, element of air, healing with the angels, oracle, air that feeds fire, breathe. There you are. As I call upon the angels and archangels of the East, powers of air, the Raphaelite legions, please, one card in clarity for the Libra collective. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs watching this video, receiving this reading. Who are the healing angels they need to call upon, right? So what do I need, read? So who are the angels they need to tune to, right? Think about, read about, pray to, light a candle, light some incense, something or other, with this energy, desire, right? This will, this intention to shine with a great light, with nurturance and compassion and, care. That love that's healing all, that protecting someone, and an all-around healing going on there. What's their element of air with this new to full? New love. Now I know we immediately jump to the romantic on this, but let's just put it in the general sense. I mean, this could, like I said, be an animal, a fur family, could be but somebody who's going through something. And if that's a new love walking in the door and you've never met them before, it's a bit much, but an interesting way to meet people, I suppose. I mean, I can't say it hasn't happened in my life. It's just not great when it's professionally that way, ethics and whatnot. So keep an eye on that, and something to think about, because, yeah, there's absolutely a part of this that's you're discovering a new love within yourself. Not that love is new. Love is the core of who we are, right? We are created as love by love. If you want to really, Course in Miracles, this up one wall, across the ceiling, and down the other side. So, letting that light shine, that love shine. This feels very heart-centered, which is perfect for a Libra. But, general reads. That's the thing with general reads. For some of them, might be a new love comes into your life romantically. Well, here we go. Whispers of Love Oracle. The party turner deck. All of a sudden, we're in a whole different frame of reference. The voices of the higher selves, and why wouldn't it be that way? Please take a nice deep breath. Yeah, because this just feels like another day for me. It's like, oh yay, another waxing moon cycle of doing exactly what I do every single day. So I call upon the higher selves of all involved, perhaps my own included. Nice dose of humor, please. One card in clarity, element of water, the emotional part of this, right? The energy and motion of the emotion for this spell, this intention for the Libra collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs watching this video, receiving this reading. Wanting to shine their light, wanting, right, to feel that energy coursing through them, hence water feeling here. With that red jasper, really yummy, creamy, nurturing, with the new love, right, the healing angels of new love, perhaps showing them the new opportunities for different, aspects of love, different faces of love in this situation. So what's their element of water here, higher selves? This new to full. Actions speak loudly. It seems like this card has come up a lot, but why wouldn't it? And if it's not in these, then it's in the true love readings. They have been showing up. Actions speak loudly. Express your love through your actions, and that is bringing water, emotion, into earth. Action. And what does that action indicate? protecting someone, nurturing them, helping them heal, but very heart-centered here, and a new love. I will just say, and this is just from my own personal experience as well as with working with clients for decades, be careful of trauma bonding, right? Because sometimes if somebody comes into your life very first thing and you're rescuing, it's a different dynamic, right? Particularly, so that's why it's okay to acknowledge the romantic feelings, but play the role as needed in the moment, right? And then see where things go. Because people can project all sorts of stuff onto that. And that's also protecting yourself. So wouldn't your energy have to be on point, balanced for Libra? Duh. Okay, all right, you're going to take action on this, and it's going to come from the emotional. It's going to come from the heart thing. I don't think you're going to be able to resist helping this person, because probably something very much scripted. And again, this could be family member, right? This could be anybody. And there's going to be stuff that needs to be said. Things that you're going to hear some confessions, and there might be some confessions there yourself. I don't cough all that much, so when I do it during a read, I just have to look at that as getting something off your chest, right? So this might not be so physiological as it might be mental emotional. Breathe. Last card down, the Healing Mantra deck by Matt Kahn. Let's see what this is about. This is the element of spirit, right? So let's say you cast with the element of fire, with the element of earth, the element of air in alignment, and that element of water, taking action, getting all that. This would be the element of spirit to charge that, right? The spellcrafters know what I'm talking about, right? Light a candle, dance a dance, say that, do that, you know, but you got to feel it, right? You're putting energy into motion here. So I call upon the Ascended Masters, and I guess soul contract, right? Because it feels like this is between the Libra and another person in some way, shape, or form. So my Ascended Masters of soul contracts, please, what is the perfect healing mantra from the Healing Mantra deck for the Libra Collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs watching this video, receiving this reading, so that their element of fire can manifest in a healthy way here. A light inside us, fire divine energy, fill us, make us shine with that jasper, that care, that nurturance, that support, that healing, and very holographically healing as we help somebody else heal and protect them. There's something healed within us, with that new love coming into the element of air there to call upon the healing angels of new love, perhaps to heal us for a new love in some way, shape, or form. And with the higher selves saying action, speak loudly, to put love into action, which definitely makes sense here. To keep it all in alignment, and over the waxing moon, to work a mantra every day, a little bit or a lot of it as needed. What would that mantra be for them this new to fall? September 2021. Integrating the ego. Everything is for me, not against me. This is about really understanding the soul's journey. The ego is not evil. The ego is not bad. The ego is neutral, like everything else in this world. It is the most incubating part of spirit. I like that, right? The part that's still incubating. It's like the last bit to come along, while the soul and the personality are doing the work or not, right? And the higher self overlighting all of it, if you want to see it as, you know, those stages. The way I was taught: egg, caterpillar, cocoon, butterfly, which I have fennel, and so it's just covered in caterpillars right now. That's why I only grow it for them. So I'm very familiar, as many are. So everything is for me, not against me, because the ego is at war. It always worries, anticipates, and regrets, where the soul is raw. It respects, acknowledges, and welcomes. Matt Kahn. Let me get you this thing here. This is very Course in Miracles says, this is not happening to you. It is happening for you. Integrating the ego. Everything is for me, not against me. When your ego is integrated, there are no problems to fix or questions to answer. There are just the aligned responses to the soul's reality, acknowledging life as fertile ground where greater expansion is revealed. And I feel like that's what this situation is. I think you're going to have some real ego healing here. I think you're going to pop into that place of the soul. And yes, if there are impositions, I feel like the love inside of you is just going to reach through whatever hesitations that you have here, giving you the energy to shine. You're going to be given an opportunity to step up to the plate, right? To pick up that mic and do your thing and be true and authentic on a soul level. And maybe no one else knows about it. Maybe it's just between you and this other person. As you integrate your ego, every moment can be seen to be conspiring for your highest evolution instead of plotting against you. And that is just the truth, no matter how we see it. Like, everything that happens in this world is for the evolution of the soul. Certainly not giving the ego everything it wants, because it just doesn't. And certainly not for the constant comfort of the personality either, right? These are the things that are being healed and transformed. This mantra is ideal for overcoming victimhood, being more grateful, and becoming more forgiving. I mean, this is really seeing a larger picture here from the soul's point of view, from spirit's point of view, your higher self's point of view, that the action you take here will, in a way, be egoless, or at least you have the opportunity to do that. Now, I'm just going to say, if this is your child, your literal, biological, whatever, your a child in your care, that's automatic usually, right? There's just the love of the parent who comes out. It's like there is no ego, that outpouring of protective, nurturing love. But then that's not necessarily new love. So I'd be very interested to hear what you think about this. I mean, I am a Libra. I actually have one of, I won't call him an ex, but I'll call an old flame of mine on the roundabout coming back, maybe hanging out for my birthday weekend. At least, to just sit and chat for a little bit, see what happens. But I know this person is also in a lot of pain right now. So, but we've always been very, very cool that way. But is this a restart on romance for me? I don't know. But doesn't matter. Everything is for me, not against me. See, that's the mantra here. Let me give you the overall blessing. Get my nice big chunky piece of jewelry here, my torch of Archangel Ariel. Breathe. Yeah, help me give them the best blessing we can here as I call upon the collective pantheons of angels, archangels, goddesses, gods, ascended masters, and the higher selves of all involved. Please may the Libra collective, sun, moon, rising, Venus signs be blessed with all that they need. This new moon in Libra to that tricky full moon, Pisces, void of course, then Aries, that we may integrate the ego, really integrating that everything is for us, not against us, so that our actions speak loudly, that we're able to express our love through actions, working with the healing angels of new love, that whether this is a come around, we're loving in a new way, we're loving in a new situation, and that we be properly prepared over a waxing cycle, day by day, breath by breath, with that energy of jasper, like red velvet rock, right? That strong, protective, loving, nurturing, caring, healing vibe there, so that we may get the energy that we want to have and be and exhibit in the world. A light inside us, our fire divine. Energy fill us, make us shine, for the well-being of all and with harm to none. As we will it, so let it be done. So mote it be. And so it is. That was very gratifying. Oh, think like hot cocoa but red velvet cake in a rock form. I don't know. How's that for sensory overload? Well, there you have it, my lovely Libras, my 7th house blessed sun, moon, rising, Venus signs. Please comment. I would like to know if you have any hints about what this is. But if you want to look at it, if it's a dealio and you need some help, I am available. Maybe not on my birthday, September 6th, but I am available. There are links in the description box for all of that stuff. Find me on social media. And by the way, tip your witch. It's my birthday coming up. There's Venmo and there's PayPal. There are links down there too. Or if you really want to turn me on, you want to really make me happy for my birthday, Buy my book, Words of Grace from a Professional Witch on Kindle, $9.99 US dollars. I love when another copy sells. What author doesn't? Otherwise, my beloveds, wishing you all the very best and very, very, very blessed of this new moon to full moon next in September 2021. My lovely Libs, hail, farewell, and blessed, blessed be.